Hello, hello. Yeah, it's a it's a goal that I set up to make me walk more. It's not really working at the moment, but we'll slowly get there. Alright, what was I going to say? You think I would have a plan for today, but I don't really. I wanted to I wanted to say we've got 2 new emotes that you can use. We have the Uwu hedgehog, and we have the crying hedgehog. So that you can have you can have this in your life. I also did the channel points image, but I want to redo it because it doesn't stand out as much as I want it to. And we have actual sub badges now, so people can enjoy them. I only have the first 2 done, but they're looking good. I actually drew a pie that didn't look awful. I think the first one is cherry pie, the second one is peach pie, or pumpkin, I suppose. It's orange. It's up to you what flavour it is. We have green lime pie, we have blueberry pie, and there's a rainbow one. Because can you have a Twitch sub thing that isn't rainbow? I think it's like a legal requirement. I did. Everyone was like, you should do that, so I did. I might draw more because I have some ideas of hedgehog related stuff. But yeah, since everyone was like, oh my god, my brain. Since everyone was like, oh, you should make it into a sticker, I was like, let's make it into a sticker. Right now, I'm in the middle of editing the debut stream so that it has subtitles, and it's taking forever because it's like 2 hours long. I'm cutting up the Book of Unwritten Tales streams so that I can upload it. Hey Adam, have you seen the new emotes? They're very cute if I do say so myself. It is in the store. Ace Heart is coming to Twitch, but it's called Ace Love, I think. I named it, I think, here, but Twitch is not approving it yet. It's I I uploaded it the same time as the first one, and the hedgehog flower one, and Twitch is still like, is this offensive? So we'll see. Maybe they're annoyed that I took inspiration from the global emote from 2020 Pride. I don't wasn't here when I was talking about. I've made the sub badges. They're all done, but I've only uploaded the first two. And the channel points. I've made some custom channel point redeems that are cute. And the channel points image, I'm gonna change it because I don't like how it looks on dark mode. Yeah, there's pies. The first one is cherry pie. The second one is peach pie, but like it could be seen as pumpkin. It's up to you. There's a green one for like key lime pie. There's a blue one for blueberry pie. There's a brown one for chocolate or gravy or something. And there's a rainbow one because it's like a legal obligation. I wasn't sure whether to make the channel points to be pies, but then I was like, I don't I don't know whether that's cool or not. Something else that I wanted to show you is this. If you give me a second. Oh god. We go here. And I add I'm gonna put myself in here because I forgot to put myself in here. I'm on the left. This is, ignore that I only have half a body. Yeah, it's a ladybird, but I think it needs to be a brighter red. Yeah. This is a wheel spinner for clothing and accessories. So I have a redeem where you can redeem channel points to spin the wheel, and when you spin the wheel it chooses one of the outfits that I've made, and I change outfits. So for example, where have I put it? Here we are. If we go, here we are. This might be really loud if it is, I'm sorry. See, and it chose the clothes that I already have on, so I don't need to change them. Not rigged, I promise. So like, say it chose it's let me add, and we'll go back to chatting. That might be better. It chose flower, then I would wear the flower. But I also have cool things in here, like this. This hat, for instance. And then totally not stolen, from a certain DBD streamer in chat. But this is the thing that I was telling you I do for like the past year. But but yeah, you can redeem it with channel points, and I will wear it on the scene that I'm on, that we're playing a game on or talking on or whatever, until someone else redeems it, or I decide to not wear it. So obviously if there's like an event or something where I want to make a particular outfit for it, or there's a theme or something where it would be weird to be like if I'm talking about something serious that you don't necessarily want to be in a comedy costume. But yes, this is a choice that's available to everybody. And it's there's a variety of costumes in there right now. I'm gonna keep adding to them so that there's more different types for people. One so it doesn't get boring, but also like I'm not gonna tell you when I make something so that and add it, because obviously it's very hard to read the wheel even now, but like it'll get worse. But you won't know what you're gonna get until it happens, and some of them are very silly. And like I have like full outfits in there, and there's accessories in there. Some of them have hands, and some of them are very small little things. Enjoy the look, Kristen. We'll see you whenever you can come back. Also, I'm going to make a channel on the Discord for suggestions for things people want to see. Whether it's like a cool costume, or like you want hands. You want hands, you want I know a lot of people who have like wine glass assets where they have like them holding a wine glass, or various hats, glasses, pets, all sorts of different things. The Book of Mormon. You know, whatever is your jam. But I need to make a new, I need to edit the base body that I have so that I can swap the clothes easily. Because right now we have a situation where whenever I talk, my clothes move around. Which is just that I didn't have Snaptic Grid on when I was making this. This human body. This JPEG body. So that won't happen in the future, hopefully, if I remember to put it on properly. Not to this degree. They're not meant to like move around on their own free will. It makes it look like my clothes are sentient, or that the clothes are the ones talking. Was there anything else I need to tell you? I don't know. But yes, the wheel, we have channel point redeems, which have such glories as the wheel one. Learn some historical slang. Get a writing prompt from my box of writing prompts. And many other choices. I can't remember what all of them are, to be honest. I'm going to pop out chat so that I can actually see what they are. Mod poll, you can make the mods make a poll. And poem where I read you one of my old cringe poems. Well, they're already written, so I'm just reading you old content. You can listen to my deranged poems from 2018-2019. Like, I have a book here. I can't find the blue one that has most of the poems in, but I'll probably just open a Wattpad tab to read you. But I have a book here that has probably about 40-50 pages, and it's fully poems that were written from the 23rd of April 2019 to May 28th, 2019. A lot of this one is like not broadcastable because it's And I'm also just horrified by the colours of pen that I wrote this in. But it's very expensive to redeem. Because you've gotta save my mental health. From having to read them. Right, I think that's everything that I wanted to say in regards to that. So, we should probably... I just want to thank everybody last stream about helping the affiliate status happen, but it's true that like it wouldn't have happened without you, because I need you to be here to look at me, to perceive me, for that to happen. And you put up with my terrible audio quality, my brain not working great, my confusion in games. And the fact that I cannot get chat to look normal on overlays for some reason, and I don't know why. But we have fun here, or at least try. And now I need to change the title. What are we even doing at this point in Book of Unwritten Tales? Probably open it first and then change the title so that I know what's going on. Steam Book of Unwritten Tales 2. Close to that. Here we are. Yeah. Oh, I remember what we're doing now. We need to not be here. You need to be where you can actually see what's going on. This one? No, not this one. This one. What's going on at this point in the game? It's Wilbur and Ivor that we can swap between. We're trying to save our frog. Trying to save my boss, who's become a frog. With my pregnant elf friend. Oh, I forgot I have my leaf on this screen. We don't need the leaf on. You can take the leaf off now. Right. Back to trying to figure out what's going on in this magical, creepy world. Firstly, see how creepy this SpongeBob is here, right? It's got an incredibly deranged face. All the bears have really creepy eyes.
Probably best if I leave the way I came. And I'm not going back to town until I've saved Remy.
Plug myself in the right one. My headphones in the right jack. I've just put them in the wrong one. I can't hear anything. I'm just like, why can't I hear the game? That's not helpful.
We'll get you out of there, Archmage Alistair. We just have to find a way to get rid of the chains.
That's our boss in. And we have to get rid of these magical chains, which we need the wand for, and we don't have the wand because Remy has the wand. Remy's our rat friend. Let's see what we have. We have a doll, a glockenspiel, fireplace travel powder, shrinking. Oh, I remember. We need to give Ivor the fireplace powder so that she can get into the library with the sassy books.
Ivo!
Yes?
I borrowed a box of fireplace travel powder from the headmaster's desk.
Borrowed or stole?
Brilliant! I can really do with that.
And now we become Ivor again.
But there's another problem. Headmaster Block has locked the door to the staff room.
So what are we gonna do now?
It's easy. I'll send up the magic slate. It can repeat the door code.
Ah, the magic slate. Let's hope this one isn't an evil one.
Handy to have a little friend who can do all the work for you. Thanks.
Because the last one was evil and it made us make a golem to kill Archmage Alistair, who's our boss. But luckily he didn't die.
I'll let them have some time on their own.
They've
got to make a decision about where they're going to spend their life together. Not an easy decision.
They're our zombie friends that have a robot
hello.
child. This is their robot child, who's called N8, or Nate, who's named after Ivor's ex boyfriend. Why am I over here? Oh yes, the fire's over here. Also, we can wear this disguise.
Well, I could throw the powder into the fire, but what then? How do I make sure that I come out exactly where I want to come out? A more than strange-looking thing, but as long as it can get me into the staff room, I don't mind.
Do we have to go back and talk about the library? Oh my god. This part's a lot of walking.
Wilbur?
Yes?
I've never used fireplace travel powder before. How does it work?
You have to throw it in a fire. And then you walk into the flames and concentrate hard on the symbols of the fireplace in which you want to come out.
Aha. And those are?
I think I can remember.
The icons on the fireplace in the library, you know.
I've never been there. Have you not memorized them?
Of course.
Of course, of
They
course.
were...
No. It's like, do you remember the thing that you played 10 hours ago?
Owl, worm, and rat. I think.
You think?
I'm pretty sure. Unless it was a lion, polar bear, and caterpillar. Or at least it wasn't eagle, mole, and penguin. Or was it?
All right, I'll give it a go. That's all for now.
We're just gonna end up
See you
like
later.
somewhere completely different. Now we can do the thing that I just thought we could do. 'Cause I forget that they don't know the things we know, so we have to tell them. We have to tell each other the
As
thing.
far as I know, you just need to throw a bit of this powder into the fireplace and then get in it. Right then, bit of powder into the fire.
No,
Am I
Brooke.
thinking of the right symbols?
No, Brooke. How dare they? How dare they give you the zero sugar version? Oh, worm rat. Yay, I remembered.
Those appear to have been the right symbols.
I think we've been discovered. Shh.
Hello? I'm not going to harm you. Wilbur told me of this library.
Wilbur! Is he well?
He disappeared suddenly.
He had to go underground. Supernatural forces now have the say in the school.
Ach, we know that. We looked through a crack in the door and saw that terrible woman and her daughter.
They didn't exactly look like intellectuals.
If the Van Burens discover this library, then you'll have to prepare yourself for a future of being coloured in with crayons. Don't worry, we won't let it come to that. However, to prevent it, I have to get into the staff room.
Then go. Courage stands at the beginning of a task and luck at the end.
The books are very dramatic. Those are the books that we had to go back in the past to save.
I've never been a big fan of hanging dead animals on the wall or laying them out on the floor. I'd much prefer them running around in a wood.
I think maybe we should take our comedy glasses off.
The workplace of a bookbinder, I think. I can practically still smell the troll snot. Ugh.
Yeah, we had to use troll snot because it's an industrial adhesive, apparently.
It's a good thing the library can disguise itself. Riots and revolutions are all too often accompanied by burning books. Not all answers can be found in books, and sometimes the challenge is to find the right questions in the first place. Not all answers can be, and sometimes...
Let's go.
Right then, very carefully. Hasn't noticed anything. Now, must be really quiet.
I won't be noticed if I just stand here.
He hasn't noticed me yet. As long as I'm quiet, the situation's unlikely to change. The Archmage is in the staff room. I'm sure Wilbur would have said if there was an entrance other than the door over there.
I think they're not allowed to sell Mountain Dew here with the amount of sugar in it that it has in America. I think it's also classified as a sports drink, so you have to be like 15 to buy one.
According to Wilbur, the door's locked, and it'll only open when the headmaster says the code.
Because we had a spit of 13-year-olds buying a load of
As long as Van
caffeine.
Buren or the headmaster haven't changed the code, I should be able to get through the door with it. The problem, however, is the troll. He'll hear the slate saying the code.
And
The Archmage is in the staff room. I'm sure...
say it quietly. Do we just like, I don't know, just say it quietly? Yeah, we had like a few like young teenage people die because of drinking like 5 Monster Energy. So they had to restrict the age on them. We're well past that. Aren't we? I'm pretty sure we're well past that at the moment, Peter. This is the place that you do time travel to save these books though. Right now we're trying to get past the troll by like just talking real loud. Being like, I have to be quiet so that he doesn't hear me. Right, we've looked. Oh, what's this? Do we just tell the slate to be quiet? Or is there anything in here we haven't seen? We talk to the books.
An impressive library. No wonder the medicine book was so disappointed with the library in the Elf Burrow.
It was disappointed. It was like, nobody ever reads me.
A more than strange-looking thing, but as long as it can get me into the staff room, I don't mind. There are normally good reasons for distrusting magical objects and substances. However, fireplace travel powder has been used by mages for a long time. Accidents only tend to happen when several mages try to appear in a fireplace that's too small.
Squished.
If you're surrounded by enemies, a professional disguise can make all the difference. A key to the upper town's gate. I hope he doesn't get into trouble because of it.
Right, we've interacted with everything in here except the fire. Which makes me think we might have to go back through the fire. Did I just go in the room by accident? I just went into the room by accident. Why is it so easy to interact with that?
He hasn't noticed me yet. As long as I'm quiet, the situation's unlikely to change.
Ah yes, so quiet. By talking at full volume. We looked over here.
The Archmage is in the staff room. I'm sure Wilbur would have...
Yeah. And then this is the...
The door's locked, and it'll only open when the headmaster says the code.
And then we were like, use this.
As long as Van Buren or the headmaster haven't changed the code, I should be able to get through the door with it. The problem, however, is the troll. He'll hear the slate saying the code.
Of course, Of course. It's a cool science fact reason why. I was going to say 26, but 27 is also a good number. I think we might have to go back through the fireplace. So we're going to go back in the library intentionally this time. And through here.
No, that was Wilbur.
But that must have been days ago.
We thought it was strange too. Aye, Wilbur must be a mighty spellcaster if a fire he conjured up burns for so long.
A mighty spell, maybe. But from Wilbur? Unlikely.
So it's very doubts their friend a lot. And 27 sounds a good amount. We have to talk.
I don't know what there is to talk about at the moment.
Can't talk to them? Can we talk to Nate? Nate, help us with your knowledge.
Wanted for the murder of Archmage Alistair, the dirty, rotten, dangerous, armed and whiffy fiend, Wilbur Weathervane. The wanted man is armed and dangerous. Ha! Wilbur might be many things, but armed and dangerous?
Smelly Wilbur. Maybe we can talk to them.
I'll let them have some time on their own.
No.
They've got to make a decision about where they're going to spend.
And I guess we talk.
Hi, you two.
Oh, hello.
They're probably like, why she walked
I
past
don't know what
you.
I'd talk to Wilbur about right now. And quite honestly, I'd rather only stick my head down there when absolutely necessary.
True, it is a toilet. They're probably like, who's this person who's walked past us like 27 times at this point? There's the knight whose arms we stole.
If I do my job right, then soon I'm going to be an enemy of the state. And looking at this regime, I'd regard that as an honour. I can't believe how the little rat boy got me out of jail.
The
I
little
think he
rat
must take
boy.
after his uncle.
The little rat boy has a name. His name is Timmy. There's a bit of coal that we took out of the fire. There's Timmy.
I think this baby's trying to influence my mind. I've never had a craving for fish fingers with custard before.
Doctor Who reference.
The Mage Tower in Seastone is notorious. It's been said it has a mind of its own. It confuses people. It's said that visitors the town didn't like never emerged again after venturing inside.
I think it might have to be Wilbur, actually. Let's be Wilbur. I have no idea what we're doing as Wilbur, but we'll be here for a bit to see what we can do. Oh, we had to play a song, didn't we? We had to play a song for the gods in the spooky hall. Totally forgot to talk to Timmy. Well, I'll probably have to talk to him at some point. She wanted music.
Listen to this.
Oh, the music. Notes, semiquavers, vibrato. It's all coming back to me.
Not bad, eh? I'm a natural.
Wah, oh, aha! That's it. I thank you, mortal.
Oh, great.
Unless Unless I counted wrong, I've now done 3 of you a favour. So, how do I cross the water?
Walk.
Ha ha! You might be able to walk on water, but I can't.
And what about ice?
Ice?
Haven't you noticed how cold it is here?
Oh my god, did they make us do all that and it's actually frozen solid?
It doesn't look like ice.
So,
And you couldn't have just told me that.
would it have been as satisfying that way?
Probably not. But you'd better hope nothing happened to Remy just because you delayed me. Remy must have figured out that the lake was frozen on his first expedition. He probably went straight to the temple.
We're going to the spooky temple.
It looks like water, but it's actually ice. Child's play. Ah! Whoa! Ah! Whoa! No problem at all.
No problem. We're just knocking ourselves out.
Remy!
No, Wilbur. It's a trap.
It's literally a mousetrap.
You will bring me the wand that this thief stole years ago.
Ew. New killer for DVD. We bring to you the nameless one with its shiny metallic like body.
Who are you? Or what are you?
I am the gatekeeper.
You're the ghost of one of those mages that wanted to free the nameless one, right?
Not the nameless one.
The nameless one must never be allowed to enter this world.
No? I mean, you're so right. Neither I nor Remy want that, so why are you fighting us?
He stole the wand. The wand is the key. Bring me the key.
Let Remy go free. He's badly injured.
He will die if you don't bring me the magic wand.
I don't have the magic wand anymore.
Then retrieve it. Your friend doesn't have much time.
Oh! Ah!
We don't have that much time. We have to...
Your friend is growing weaker by the second. Bring me the wand, or he will die.
This
But
guy's
we
got
can't. Ah!
a bad case of Voldemort.
All right,
Throat.
all right. I'll think of something, Remy.
I know you will, Wilbur.
I have to get Remy out of there as quickly as possible. He seemed so weak. Maybe I can somehow sneak past the ghost, or,
I think we can sneak past. I think that's... Can we go back over? Oh, it's up here. But yeah, maybe you shouldn't have...
I'll sneak back over to the island. Now I know what awaits me there. Maybe I can find a place to hide while I suss out the situation. Or maybe I can even go to get Remy without being noticed.
No, this is the hard part.
I think this was once a mirror, just like the one over there. I'm not sure. Maybe the cultists required either sun or moonlight for certain rituals and used the mirrors to reflect it down here.
I mean, this doesn't look demonic in any way whatsoever. It's a tablet with horns on it in red writing above a pit
That's probably the strange machine that cultists wanted to use for things. Doesn't look like it's been used recently.
This is creepy. This is very creepy. We don't want to leave yet.
What a dreadful creature. The ghost lured Remy into a trap and now it's using me to get the magic wand. Oh, Remy. If I'd have gone with you, this never would have happened. Or if it had, I could have got help. Ghost? The cellar master spoke of caves and crevices reaching hundreds, sometimes thousands of meters down into the ground.
Let's see, we have a doll, a creepy doll. We have a mirror.
The hand mirror is, of course, much smaller than the mirror that was in there before, but it should be enough for a small beam of light.
Can't use that apparently. The ring, I don't think would be useful. We have a doll that speaks and it's very creepy.
That's the second most terrifying doll I've ever seen. The most terrifying one wanted to kill me with a butcher's knife. That's a long story.
Is that a Chucky reference? Oh, we're not wearing our paper hat. I can't take him seriously with an actual hat.
The light doesn't seem to bother him. He hasn't moved from the spot. The mirrors project the light on precisely the spot above which the ghost hovers. That could be useful. I won't move it.
I feel like we have to use the doll.
The ghost called the wand the key. I wonder if this machine is the lock.
Probably. I'm doing fine. My asthma's a bit bad at the moment, but other than that, I'm doing fine. I have to go get an ECG tomorrow because I forgot about it last week. And while close that, like, I couldn't. They couldn't get to all the points where they have to stick stuff, so I have to go back again tomorrow, which is fine because I have a dress that I have to take back anyway.
The beam of moonlight really emphasizes just how dark it is down here.
This music reminds me of the Chamber of Secrets music in the PC Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets game. I just thought I'd let you know. I feel like we have to use this to thingy him, but I don't know why.
Being shrunk is no fun at all. I should only use the ring when it's really necessary.
We use this? No? Let's leave. I mean, it's fine. It's usually not a problem. I've grown, like, as I've got older, it's been less and less of an issue. The asthma. It's just pollen season is just just the worst. Yeah, that's the game that has the terrifying spider. Aragog just like drops from the ceiling.
I was in the temple and there's a terrifying ghost.
That's great. That gives it a little pep.
A little pep? My friend is dying.
And you have only a short amount of time to save him. This is exciting, isn't it?
This is all just a game to you, isn't it? But rats are dying here. If something happens to Remy because you wouldn't help me, then... bugger this for a box of frogs. I don't have time to waste on you gods. I've problems to solve.
What's the matter with him?
I've had enough of gods. I have to take care of Remy.
Let's go back up there. Trousers are a nightmare for sewing. Because there's so much pressure on different parts of the seam.
Timmy? Yeah? I'm still looking for your uncle.
Don't worry, I'm
We
sure you'll
found
find him
him
soon.
though.
Yeah, sure.
Are we just gonna lie to it?
If he knew his uncle was caught in a trap and badly injured, he'd be sick with worry. Or worse, he could march straight to the temple himself.
I mean, but then
I've
he
got to
could
get
help
back.
us. Like,
You can do it.
I sense a bad ending for that. Let's top to a little. And he said mouse, rat friend.
Hi, Ethel.
Ooh, you always have this habit of creeping up on me.
Enjoy the look. I hope that things get done quickly and the tea is good.
I found Remy. He's injured. Do you have anything like a healing potion?
I'll prepare one at once. Will take a while if it's to be a strong one.
Okay, please do your best. And do you by any chance know anything about ghosts?
Oh, superstitious nonsense.
That isn't quite true. There's one down there.
Oh, temperature changes, fog, drafts, no ghosts.
Look, there's a ghost down there and it's taken Remy prisoner.
Hallucination, suggestion, not real. Get Remy here, quick!
If you say so. You look after the healing potion then. I'll deal with the hallucination. I'll see what I can do for Remy.
Yes, quick!
Stands here for 7 hours. I don't think there's nothing to interact with. I think now we go back down again. I hope your dinner was/is good, Peter. Right now we're at the ghost bit. With a ghosty boy in here. I think I remember this doll being something that you use in this part. I can't remember what for. Can we suck up the moonlight with this? No. Can we play this to distract him? No.
The mirrors project a light on precisely the spot above which the ghost hovers. That could be useful. I won't move it.
Maybe lift the eyeball. Thank you for the sub, Peter. Especially given that it's to Hellboy who has been so nice here. We love the friendship. We love to see your friendship. Right, who knows what we're doing? I can't remember what was our problem. Oh, we had a loud thing. Can we talk to the slate now?
A more than strange-looking thing, but as long as it can get me into the staff room, I don't mind.
We're not going to go through the front door. We've already looked at this, so it's not helpful to look at it again.
And quite honestly, I'd rather only stick my head down there when absolutely necessary.
And we go back down again. Unless we talk to them.
I'll let them have some time on. They've got to make a decision. Hi.
Oh.
Guess we're not talking about that. Are we not leaving? Are we trapped here? What's going on? Very weird moment there. Right, none of this is interactable.
I don't know what there is to talk about at the moment.
We can't talk to them. We're in the library. You can talk to the books.
Not all answers can be found in, and sometimes
answers are in books, so then we leave the books.
According to Wilbur, the door's locked, and it'll only open when the headmaster says the code. As long as Van Buren or the headmaster haven't changed the code, I should be able to get through the door with it. The problem, however, is the troll. He'll hear the slate saying the code. He hasn't noticed me yet. As long as I'm quiet, the situation's unlikely to change.
Let's see. We talk to the gods. We talked to Ivor. We solved the gods' problems. You'll be hearing my disgusted noises for a bit. We've got to go back all the way up here to tell Ivor about the ghost, because Ivor doesn't know about the ghost, even though we know about the ghost. So she I keep forgetting that, like, even though I know a thing, the game is like, yeah, but they don't know the thing.
Ivo? Nothing.
Oh, we've got to get her there then. No! How can you do this to me? How can you make me walk this far?
I don't know what I'd talk to Wilbur about right now.
You don't need to talk
And
to
quite
Wilbur.
honestly,
Wilbur needs
I'd
to
rather
talk
only
to
stick
you.
my head down there when absolutely necessary.
Now we can talk.
Ivo?
What?
I found Remy's shrinking ring. I can use it to get back to the school through the pipes.
Great! That should help us.
I found Remy in the temple. He's caught in a trap.
Is he okay?
I couldn't get through. A terrifying ghost is guarding him. And he really doesn't look good, Ivo.
We have to get him up here. Then I can take a look at his wounds.
But we have to get past the ghost.
Can't you cast a spell over it? You must know that.
I never looked into that. I always thought that was too scary.
Oh, I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, do that.
I think it's just a reference to old games where they are just they just have no like quality of life improvements to them. Where it's just like, yeah, you have to backtrack all the way to this point to get this thing, and then walk all the way back, and then go back again because of course you couldn't pick up everything the first time. Here, have this creepy doll.
I have a doll for you.
What do I want with a doll?
What am I supposed to do with it?
Why did you take it if you didn't need it?
It gives me the willies. So I thought to myself, you'd better take it with you.
That makes no sense at all.
Do you, want it or not?
All right.
The only thing
I have to get going. Don't get caught.
Good luck. Keep your ears stiff.
The only thing weirder than 90s point and click is 90s point and click FMV. Now I think we can do the thing because we have the doll. And we're gonna go and then over here.
As long as Van Buren or the head... The problem, however, is the troll.
I'm confused. See if I remember. Oh, we've got to talk to the books again, apparently.
Excuse me?
How can we help you, O friend of the friend of books?
Friend of the friend of books. We need to get rid of a ghost.
Can I cast a spell on a ghost?
I don't know. Are you some kind of ghost whisperer?
No.
So why ask me when you know you can't?
No, can you tell me how to cast a spell on a ghost?
Ah, well that's completely different. We have several good books on grammar here.
Look, thank you, but I'm really just interested in casting a spell at the moment.
I know all about that.
Excellent. So how do I do it? To be precise, I need to trap or render the ghost incapable of movement.
I think what you need is a magic circle. That's a symbol that you draw onto the ground. Ghosts are incapable of leaving this kind of circle, at least not for a while.
Sounds good. Do these symbols get drawn with blood or salt or something of that sort?
Actually, most people use chalk. But I'm sure you could use blood as well if that's what you're really into. It's not really important how the symbols get onto the ground. It's a square with a circle over it that has to have exactly the same surface area, and a right-angled triangle must be placed into the circle.
Sounds like something out of a mathematics book.
Ha! Mathematics. This is about science, not some kind of hocus pocus.
Oi! I heard that.
The slandering maths.
What was that about the magic circle again? One has to draw a symbol under the ghost.
Won't matter one iota whether you draw it or carve it into stone or whatever. Just get it onto the ground under the ghost in some shape or form. As long as the ghost finds itself over a square with a circle and a triangle, it will be trapped.
Okay, got it. I have to go.
Bon chance. What's that wonderful saying? Better to be an ignorant traveller than to be wise and to sit at home.
Wait a minute. She is travelling and we are sitting here.
I remember what you do now. It's going to involve more walking though, guys. We're really getting our 10,000 steps into there. We've got to go out. Got to go around. Got to give the doll to the troll. And then come back around this way again.
No entry.
Climbus let us in. Hi. Our casual bongos. Lucas, hi. You missed the part of the game where there's an actual bongo that we played.
Listen.
Huh?
Listen?
I have to drop this off.
What is it?
A present for Chantal Van Buren. She requested it.
Take it away.
I would have taken it into the staff room, but as you don't want to let me in there...
Are you my mummy?
No.
I love you.
Make it stop.
Shall we sing a song? Oh, how I love having a friend.
Turn it off.
Oh, she'll stop of her own accord in a few days' time.
I need potty.
I'll smash it.
And what would the little Chantal say about you destroying her new toy? You know, Chantal, the queen of pink and fluffy.
He's a troll.
Blackmail, eh? That ain't gonna work with me. Ha! I can't hear anything.
He is a troll. Who's a troll? The Lucas. Now we walk all the way back. I'm going to have to take my inhaler. So I will be back in a second. Right, I'm back. I'm sorry that you're dealing with flooding, Lucas, and not being able to work because of flooding, but I hope you're safe and your stuff is safe. Yeah, my asthma is like real shitty right now. I've got really bad cramp in my neck. So if I'm wheezy, that's why. I'm gonna see how it goes. I want to take this charcoal to make this. But I don't think that's how we do it. I might end earlier than normal if it doesn't start clearing up a bit.
No,
Sorry, we were walking back and I just walked. Walk all the way back this way. Step in the fire again. Through here. And now we can use the slate.
After you, Headmaster.
469. 41.
Have a good evening, Headmaster, Madam.
Well, my little one, have they been treating you well? I'll get you out of here. I just have to take care of something first.
That's our hippogriff that got made cute for no reason.
The jar's been fastened to the cupboard with heavy and presumably magic chains. I wonder if... Aha! Archmage Alistair, are you well? I can't understand you. Blink once for yes and twice for no. Ooh, what does no blinks mean? Hang on, can frogs even blink?
That is a question.
I think we'll
Can
need to sort
frogs
this out
blink?
later. I'm getting you out of here.
One frog boss attained. Look at how cool he looks.
Goodness knows if the Archmage is still in there.
Oh, there's things to look at.
Lots of papers, feather quills. This is interesting. A signet ring with the seal of the council leader. It's used to make laws and decrees official and identifiable.
Steal
That
it, steal it,
means
steal
that
it, steal
until
it.
the council leader discovers it, I can pretty much pass any new law that I want.
Let's pass
Right
some
then,
laws.
new law.
Smoking dried leaves for medicinal purposes is no longer forbidden. Pregnant elves must be treated with the utmost respect. Prerequisite for a marriage is love, nothing else. There are enough laws in this town.
2 adult humans, dwarves, elves, or any other beings capable of rational thought are allowed to marry whomsoever they please, and in any combination. Only prerequisite, love. No one will be forced to marry a pompous ass just because he's a rich prince and mother thinks that I'm getting a bit long in the tooth.
The end. Not
Perhaps
for
not the best
personal
phrase law of
reasons.
all time, but what the heck.
We didn't write that for personal reasons at all.
Right then, a new law. By order of the council leader, with immediate effect, all pregnant elves must be treated with the greatest respect by everyone. In particular, it is forbidden to call them fat, to poke fun at them, or to try and kill them with an axe. Anyone breaking this law will be banished from the town. That makes it law.
And then
Right then, a new law.
for the memes.
By order of the council leader, whosoever wishes to inhale the smoke of dried plants may do so for medical reasons. Furthermore, they are permitted to do so in order to write bad poetry or talk utter nonsense. That's for Arbor, should he ever come to town.
Oh yes, Arbor, the tree that smokes. Me and Star had a conversation about whether a tree smoking is considered cannibalism or not.
Very unlikely that a fire will be burning in that fireplace anytime soon. I wonder if all these transformations can be reversed when Wilbur finds a way of destroying the magic wand. Lucky the council leader hasn't noticed that I've cleared the entrance to the rat hole. She wouldn't appreciate the rats having access to her headquarters.
This is the same woman that was like, we need to occlude all the rat holes, and then didn't even bother to look around her own
I can't leave
office.
Buttercup behind. She may be a creation of the little Van Buren, but she's my pink-coloured love-hearty hippogriff girl.
We've become a horse girl.
Okay, Buttercup, you have to be really quiet now. No, quiet. Okay, let's go. I said quietly, Buttercup. No, the troll was not your friend. He was trying to kill us. No, I'm pretty sure that he didn't just want to play when he started hacking at us.
Maybe that's how
Be
trolls
that as it
play.
may, Archmage Alistair is safe now. As soon as Wilbur has rescued Remy and knows how we can destroy the wand, we'll need to leave as quickly as possible. Morning's approaching, and in all probability this will be the day that we see the return of a very, very frustrated council leader. She's not exactly the most impressive of companions now, is she? However, up to now I've only ever had Cheep Cheep at my side. Which reminds me, where is he?
I like how that line there didn't translate his name from German to English like they have in every other line. They just forgot that one and spelt it the German way. Alright, let's go down back to the hall to tell Wilbur the things that we know. The hall is this way, right? Yes. We're sure, aren't we? Yes.
Wilbur?
Yes?
I've saved Archmage Alistair! Or the frog that we think is Archmage Alistair.
Cracking! Is he alright?
Yeah, he's okay. Got a few bumps and bruises. But it wasn't because I dropped him a couple of times fighting the troll together with a hippogriff or anything like that.
Ivo? Did you just say you rode a hippogriff into battle against a troll?
The Archmage is safe, okay? That's all for now.
See you later.
Well, before he was swinging the axe around. Now we've told him. I think we switch back. I mean, does she have anything in her inventory to give? Oh, the loss. No, we don't need to. Maybe. Can we give that to Wilbur? No. No. Go back to Wilbur. Wilbur the gnome. I don't think we need to send anything back up.
The basket will let Ivo and I exchange. Very handy if we...
Back down again. He is a gnome. I don't know if you've done anything that's changed.
I've had enough of gods. I have to take care of Remy.
Or maybe we'll go check and then we'll just come back. We'll just walk 10,000 miles in his stream. It'll be fine. Oops. I hate rocks and this. It's always spring. It's eternally spring here. Lucas, doesn't this look demonic? Why does it have horns on it?
There's no negotiating with a ghost. It wants the wand and is willing to let Remy die for it. I can't let that happen.
Oh, no, we have to go back. We have to go back and be Ivor telling Wilbur about the thing. Oh my god. Just be telepathic. For our mental health. Be Ivor.
I don't know what I'd talk to Wilbur about right now.
You're not going to tell him about...
Ivo?
Yes?
Nothing. I just wanted to know if you were there.
Right, I'm here.
Ivo's there. Everything's fine.
No, we need to be Ivor. We need to be Ivor. We need to be Ivor and we need to walk back this way. I need to talk to this guy.
Hello, Zloff. Blout.
Ah, Princess Ivo.
About the amulet.
Protect me from ghosts. Works good. Not attacked by ghosts so far.
Could I borrow it, please?
No, then Blout unprotected.
The amulet depicts the magic circle, but it's not magical. Blout got it from the bargain bin for 3 copper pieces.
It could still come in useful.
It's mine. Won't give.
I would try to persuade him, but it's hopeless. He's almost as scared of ghosts as he is of the young Van Buren.
Have you got any idea how one can change back something the little Van Buren transformed?
If I knew that, I'd have turned our lovely inn back to normal ages ago.
Are you expiring?
No.
No.
I should hope not.
Blout, how about I give you something in exchange for the amulet? I've got a stone which protects you from the evil eye. Ever since I've had it, I've not been hit by any curses.
Give you 5 gold pieces for it.
I don't want to sell the stone. I want to swap it for your amulet.
But Blout want to be protected from ghosts and evil eye.
What about an evil-eyed ghost?
A life could depend on you giving me that amulet.
Blout's life depends on keeping it. Perhaps ghosts come tonight.
This isn't going to work. Thanks for the chat.
You were like a beacon of light in the darkness of night, Princess.
And then we go this way. And then here. And back through here.
Right then, a new law. By order of the council leader, with immediate effect, the wearing of magic protective amulets is forbidden. Well, I don't actually need a reason, just because. Whoever is caught with such an amulet will be punished with severe cuteness for at least 6 months. Right, with seal and everything.
And now we return. You got an achievement for that. It says, I am the law. And we go back. And then we tell them, so...
Hello, Zloff, Blout.
Princess Ivo.
It might be, but also things are terrible right now.
I'm sorry to have to say this, but you are a criminal, Blout.
Blout not criminal. Blout stands here like good little ogre and sells strange things.
You're wearing an amulet, and that's against the law.
What it say?
By order of the Merchant Council leader, and with immediate effect, the wearing of magical protection is forbidden because... Well, I don't need any reason, just because. Whoever is caught with such an item is to be punished with severe cutification for a minimum of 6 months.
Huh? No! Blout don't want to be little girl with pigtails. Got to escape, love.
Well, perhaps you can ask the friendly law enforcement officer to turn a blind eye.
Who's eye blind?
What he means, Blout, is if you are really sorry about this and you can see you've made a mistake, then maybe the daughter of the council leader doesn't need to hear about it.
Sorry, very wrong.
I will, however, need to confiscate the amulet so that you won't be tempted to wear it in secret.
Confiscate. Take away.
Oh, sure. You don't tell little girl, right? Blout want to stay Blout.
I'll keep it for myself.
And now I think we take this to Wilbur. Yep, we go back to Wilbur and we give him the thing. I just accidentally closed chat, so I can't see you right now. There we go. Kristen, I would say stay inside if you can. Stay cool.
Wilbur?
Yes?
What are we talking about? Amulet.
I've got an amulet for you. It shows the magic circle symbol.
Is it magic?
Not in the slightest. But it shows the symbol you have to draw on the ground underneath the ghost to trap him.
Okay. Got it. Thanks.
No, we just need something to draw.
That's all for now.
See you later.
And now, Wilbur.
The basket will let I've very.
And then we go back. Go down the spooky hole. We're still not telling Timmy anything. Because apparently we think Timmy too baby. Sneak back over. I think, yeah, we put it on here.
If I put the medallion on the mirror, then the shadow might.
Huh.
It works! Yes! The ghost can't leave the magic circle. I have to get to Remy, quick.
Speed.
Remy!
Good idea, using the magic circle, Wilbur. But it won't hold him off for long.
Okay, but we gotta get out of here quick.
No.
No?
It's too late, Wilbur. The trap is probably the only thing holding me together.
It's not too late. A good healing potion or a powerful healing spell and you're back on your feet.
I don't have much time. Let's not waste it with impossible dreaming. I've only just found out what is going on with the wand.
Is this going to be one of those things where it's like, you can't get me to help because I'm too close to death, but I'm going to talk to you for 4 hours about the intricate details of this thing, in which time we could have gone to get help, and I could be fixed and tell you the thing. Is it going to be one of them?
What about the wand?
There were two brothers, powerful sorcerers. They amassed much wealth and power with the help of dark knowledge. They searched and found this temple. One of them went insane and left town. The other was killed by my grandfather.
Remy!
Shortly before the brother's death, he transferred all of his power to a wand. That power would only be unleashed if a blood descendant held the wand in their hands.
And one of the creators still guards his machine as a ghost.
No. My grandfather must have encountered the sorcerer by coincidence. He realized what the sorcerer's plan was and defeated him. He gave his life and never left the temple again.
You mean?
He guards the wand. Didn't want it to find its way into the hands of the descendant of the sorcerer. This place is evil, Wilbur. It changes people. The wall between our world and the dungeon dimension is particularly thin here. The influence of the Nameless One is strong. I think my grandfather has forgotten who he was. He only exists to protect the wand.
You found the wand and gave it to me, but I don't understand.
Wilbur, in everyday life, the sorcerers were merchants. Their surname was Van Buren. Sybil married Montgomery Van Buren, the sorcerer's youngest son. Her daughter, Chantal, has a Van Buren blood flowing through her veins.
The first time the wand acted strangely was in the classroom. It must have sensed Chantal.
And when Chantal got her hands on it, she received all her grandfather's secret powers, but not his knowledge.
How can we destroy the wand?
It's explained in the second brother's book of spells. he spent his final years mentally deranged in the dark woods.
And the one brother came up with a way to break the other's power if it ever became necessary.
Yes. You must find the book and destroy the wand, Wilbur. Go now, my friend.
Remy!
The Resistance needs a leader, and I know of no greater fighter for good than you.
Take my hat.
Give this to Timmy. Please, look after him.
I could have totally taken it back to get help. By the way.
What happened? Where's Uncle Remy?
I'm so sorry.
No, but you said you'd bring him back.
I tried.
I brought his hat back.
All set to go? They're waiting down by the gate.
All right. And Timmy?
Esther and Nate are taking care of him.
Okay. You really are quite sure?
Yes. Remy said the key to the wand's destruction lies in the dark woods. And his death shall not be in vain.
No, it shan't be. I just don't know if we should split up. We're a good team together.
We couldn't save Remy. We'll make faster progress if I focus on the wand and you want Archmage. Darkwood is a dangerous place, especially for someone in your condition. It'd be faster to do two things.
You look after the Archmage, I'll search for the book. Van Buren can't chase us both.
You're right. She'll be beside herself when she notices that the Archmage is gone.
Any idea how to bring him back?
Not the slightest, but I know how to find out.
How?
An oracle told me. I'll have to help a friend and will not know what to do. I must then find a flying pirate island and on it a building without corners.
Then that's your path. Come on, Gulliver. Let's go and see what Timmy's up to.
Yep. Good luck. Look after yourself.
And we should put as much distance between us and Seastone before the old witch realizes what's happened.
Come on then, Buttercup. We're trying to find a flying pirate island. That's where we'll find the answers. Too many questions. Cheap, here you are at last. We're looking for a flying island. Try to keep up this time.
Drinky drink. Thank you for the hydrate. I literally just drank the last one. He's not dead. He's alive.
It's quite fascinating how you can get other people to work for you if
No,
you know the right buttons to press.
Monkus.
Your
No.
services are no longer needed.
You're going to bring the Nameless One back to this world!
How could we forget about Monkus?
Nonsense. Only an
Body
idiot
changing.
or a lunatic would try something like that.
And I am neither.
I mean, I did spill water on it the other day, and I was like, I don't want to make fun of me.
It was a long flight, and it looks like I'm getting heavier and heavier to boot. Have a rest, but stay close by.
The jetty has disappeared.
The oracle said that it was to be found in a building without corners on a flying island. And Tugator's the only flying island that I know. Let's hope we find a few answers here.
Two guitar. This is the place where Nate was.
A flying ship. Just as one would expect on a flying pirate island. I could swear. Oh no, is that the Mary? That means... Oh no.
Awkward moments with our ex-boyfriend. That's what that means.
What's going on there then?
Furthermore, you stole the prosecutor's fares, beat him unconscious, and damaged part of the island with magic.
We didn't beat that stupid monkey unconscious. He knocked himself out.
The defendant may only speak when asked to do so. And don't call the prosecutor a monkey.
I mean, he is.
May I inquire what's going on here?
Ivo?
Lovely to see you again, Critter.
Critter just climbs out of the thing.
Fat? Who's fat?
Oh, shut the grog up. This is a trial, not a bloody circus.
You're the Red Pirate,
The Red
right?
Pirate, I presume.
You've heard of me.
Nate's mentioned you several times.
Only bad things, I hope.
Mainly that you sent the bounty hunter after him because you wanted your ship back.
The Mary is not his ship. I won it from him fair and square.
You cheated.
Of course. I just
Cheating,
cheated better than you. Fair and square.
Silence in court, you spawny wazzock. And that's contempt of court.
Spawny Wazzock.
Let me ask again. What's going on here?
Critter and I were arrested for no reason whatsoever.
I wasn't talking to you.
Idiots. Those two tried to steal my magic lamp and they damaged the island. They also abused my friendship and wanted to leave me here on my own, like everyone else.
The ugly one's renowned for it.
Aye, enough. Those two will be judged fairly and squarely.
Then I demand a lawyer.
Silence in court, you spawny wazzock.
Apparently there's a near omniscient oracle on this island.
That's right, but people who aren't from here usually talk to him through mirrors.
Ah, the mirror
Just
path.
guessing, but is it in that round building over there?
That's right and all. And you're not here because you want to steal from me. Or to rescue your friends.
No, definitely not.
We don't even want to be rescued.
You boys just carry on playing on your own.
Now listen here, young lady. This is a matter of death. Or a more painful, slower death.
Come on, Ivo. I can barely feel my hands anymore.
Don't you dare! You left without so much as a word, you human!
Perhaps you'd like to be the prosecutor instead, me dear?
What is that?
Oh, that! It's not what it looks like.
Not what it... Have you swallowed a watermelon?
All right, I'm pregnant. But I have not...
No sooner am I gone than you're all over the next guy that comes along.
I haven't been all over anyone. And you just scarpered off.
But just because... I'm not pregnant!
Just leave me alone, Nate Bonnet. I don't want anything to do with you anymore.
Nate Bonnet.
Quiet! Defendants are only allowed to cry out in despair when required.
Nate Bonnet, a reference to Captain Bonnet. Obviously. Him being a pirate and all.
A house with no corners. Got to be it. The building's got no windows at all. This door appears to be the only way in. So that's, if one... no. Haven't got a clue what that is. A hatch in the wall. Nothing.
What could a mirror pair want?
A bottle, something like potato crisps and toilet paper?
He wants us to get Mountain Dew, Doritos and toilet paper.
Enemax, the energy drink, provides energy to the max, +2 endurance, -2 intelligence. The stuff seems to consist practically of just water, sugar and colouring. And now do I have to actually go and get hold of all this stuff just to get in there? Ugh, my feet hurt. It's too hot in here, and I've just had a row with my ex. Woe betide you if your information is not any use. Nothing. I can't see anything like a door handle either.
We can still wear these, by the way. Should we just stand here like this till Adam gets back? Just stare at everyone. Without incredible disguise.
Nate talked a lot about his old nemesis, the Red Pirate. One of Old Red's bounty hunters must have got hold of him. I mean, not even Nate would be stupid enough to come here of his own free will.
No, it was him. He did do it of his own free will. Unfortunately.
Excuse me, Your Honour, Judge?
Yes?
Those 3 signs above the hatch on the observatory.
They signify offerings. If you want to ask the Oracle about the weather before a long journey, for example, you place the things the Oracle wants in the hatch, and then you're given an audience with him.
Yeah, that's what I imagined. The Oracle wants some unusual things.
Oh, that's often the case. It's a strange being, and quite unabashed. We wanted to ban it from the island, but every time we tried, it prophesied what dreadful consequences that would have, and so we left it be.
Where do I get the things from?
All the shops are closed. There was a kind of accident, and the inhabitants of the island are temporarily out of town. I keep an eye on their things, as their trustworthy and reliable leader. So don't even think about stealing anything, will you?
Wouldn't dream of it. How's the trial going?
Marvelously. The accused is caught up in a web of contradictions.
This whole thing is ridiculous, and I'm innocent.
You see?
Why are you having this trial in the first place? I didn't realise things were quite so formal with pirates.
Aye, it's a new wind blowing on Tugator. No more impulse punishments. Law and order now rules. So it's safe for anyone to come back to the island.
He's lonely.
The other pirates all mutinied and left, and now he's making out he's some kind of considerate leader.
Silence in court, you spawny wazzock.
You spawny wazzock. Yeah.
A judge cheating at cards? Tut tut.
That's not true. Pirate poker is a dice game. And I don't cheat. In the past, maybe, but this is the new Tugator. It's all about law and order now.
I don't think that would go down well with pirates.
In pirate poker, you play for high stakes, right? I mean, if we play and I win, then you owe me something.
Theoretically. In reality, however, I will win, and you will owe me something.
What, for example?
Your firstborn child.
If I win, then you have to stay on Tugator for a year and keep me company.
Ugh. And what if I win?
How about...
Your best friend's life?
No. I'd prefer something real I can hold on to.
an elegant pirate outfit? Clothes and a hat and all the trimmings.
That sounds good. Agreed.
Pirate outfit, pirate outfit.
So what are the rules?
The easiest way to explain it is by playing a practice round.
I have no idea.
You've got a cup with 5 dice. The dice have the numbers 1 to 5 on them. The 6th side is a star that can be any number, like a joker. Roll.
But this is just a practice game, right?
Aye, this game doesn't count. Like in normal poker dice, you can throw a pair, 2 pairs, 3 of a kind, a full house, a straight and so on.
Okay, got it.
I've got a full house. Do you believe me?
Of course not. You're a pirate.
Not so fast. If I lift up my cup and I haven't lied, you've lost. So think about it. Am I telling the truth?
I don't believe you.
You're lying.
No.
Bad luck. I wasn't lying. You would have lost. Well, let's just pretend that didn't happen. Now you have to tell me what you've rolled. You can tell me the truth or lie. The most important thing is you say something higher than me. You can also pick up any number of dice and roll them again. Just once, before you tell me what you've got on the table. So, put the dice in the cup and roll again, or tell me what you've got. What's it gonna be?
Hmm.
Four of a kind.
I believe you. Got 5 of a kind. Do you believe me?
I believe you.
All right then. Roll again or tell me what you've got.
It won't let me pick anything, won't it? Are we just... hit him over the head with the ball. I guess we're in trouble. One minute, let me go back to the screen and see whether... No? No? I guess we can't say anything that's higher than what he has. So it won't let me do anything. Oh, I think we're trapped. I think we're trapped here. Can we leave? A minute. Let's see if opening it again. There we go. Hopefully this has fixed the bug.
Nate talked a lot about his old nemesis, the Red Pirate. One of old...
We listened to all of it, so...
Excuse me?
Yeah.
We've listened to all of this dialogue, so we just go to...
Those three...
I'll just click through it really quickly.
The Oracle... Wouldn't... How's the... In... Ugh. So...
Here we go. We're back
We
to
each have got a cup with
gambling.
5 dice. The dice have the numbers 1 to 5 on them. The 6th side is a star that can be any number, like a joker.
But this is just...
Aye. Like a normal poker dice, you can throw a pair, 2 pairs, 3 of a kind, a full house, a straight and so on.
Okay, got it.
I've got a full house. Do you believe me?
Of course not. You're a pirate.
Not so fast. If I lift up my cup and I haven't lied, you've lost. So think about it. Am I telling the truth?
You could be telling the truth.
Yes, I could be. Now you have to tell me what you've rolled. You can tell me the truth or lie. The most important thing is you say something higher than me. You can also pick up any number of dice and roll them again. Just once. Before you tell me what you've got on the... So, put the dice...
Reroll this dice. Not helpful. We'll say, oh yeah, I've got 5
I've
of
got
a
5
kind.
of a kind.
You're lying. See those stones? You get 1 for each round you win. The first to have 3 is the winner. Ready to roll?
This is purely to get an outfit, so like unless people are desperate to see a pirate outfit.
I haven't got time for games.
Oh, whatever.
We're gonna make this
I think I've interrupted the court proceedings long enough.
True. Now, where was I?
we're gonna make this mirror pervert some Doritos and Mountain Dew.
Pirates don't have much of an eye for beauty. They are, however, very practical. Everything that pirates might want is growing here, from potatoes to hemp plants. Potatoes for potato crisps. Well, it's a start.
We got the potatoes.
That should do.
Step 1.
The water's pretty dirty. Looks like the trough hasn't been cleaned in a while.
We didn't put dirty water in it.
Right then, the bottle's full.
Probably have to find a way of making it sugary.
The door's locked. Something round under a cloth. It's moving.
Apparently that's how you look at a clock. A cloth.
Pictures of ships, pictures of women with malfunctioning clothes, and a petition. Nothing much of interest here.
I really want this surfboard though. The shark surfboard.
A rag shop. I really don't like fussy clothes like the ones Mother always tried to make me wear, but I couldn't go this far. There must be some kind of middle ground, surely.
A middle ground between fancy clothes and
Headscarves for bald pirates, swashbuckling patches, ripped rope for a belt. No, I can't be doing with any of this. Wait a minute, what's this? A hook could come in handy.
pirate clothes, hook. You never know when you might need a hook for a hand. I think I have to go back up this way. Yes. Oh, snails.
Strange. Why are water snails stuck to the jetty here? Perhaps they thought it's a jetty and every jetty must have snails, whether it's standing in water or hanging in midair. I know these snails. They're called purple snails. They emit a smelly substance to defend themselves, which turns purple in air. It's used as a dye for colouring things. I'm not sure what sort of colouring should go into one of these energy drinks, but what's to say that purple wouldn't do the trick?
Purple. Purple Mountain Dew. Is there a
Defense
purple
strategy
Mountain Dew?
doesn't work too well now, does it? Whoa, relax, little guy. I've got what I need. The colouring's going in the bottle. Oh, that's deep. I wouldn't like to fall down there.
I don't think anyone other than Nate would.
Buttercup bravely fought her way through the winds on the way here. Now she's exhausted. She's earned a little downtime.
Oh, that's the pan that we had earlier.
A pretty battered pan. Looks like it survived an explosion.
Got the pan.
There are crusty bits of salt left inside there.
Let's go back this way. Key.
I guess this key will unlock the stocks. If I was planning to set them free, I'd be interested. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't take the key with the red pirate sitting there.
We could try though.
The prosecutor would appear to be a bit out of his depth with the trial. At least he doesn't give me the impression of being particularly professional. If there was a jury, the prosecutor would need only to put me in the witness box for a minute. That would ensure that Nate would get no mercy. Leaving a pregnant young woman in the lurch with no explanation, not something that makes a defendant look good.
I mean, you didn't know you were pregnant when you left, so like, I doubt he
I'm
could
not
have known.
cross with Critter. He did disappear without a word like Nate, but he belongs to Nate. Where Nate is where you'll find Critter. For example, in the stocks in a trial.
But Critter, like...
Critter'll be all right. Won't matter what the outcome. He's a clever cookie and he'll probably save Nate. He didn't even hear me out. He simply disappears, he gets involved with some dodgy deal or other, and then he tries to make me feel guilty. I'm not going to bail him out. Let Critter help him.
Oof, that's a lot of things. Oh, we haven't looked at this, apparently. We need a rope.
A rope. I bet it's good quality. Pirates know about that sort of thing.
Rope.
Medusa turns every living soul who looks upon her to stone. That's ancient magic, thousands of years old. I'd love to help those poor people, but this magic's very powerful. Back in those days, magic was still wild and untamed.
So what have we got? We've got a hook.
I should be able to attach the hook to the rope. Right, that'll hold.
Grappling hook. Salt probably wants to go in there. No? Salt go in there? No. Potatoes?
If I want to make crisps, I better cut the potatoes into thin slices first.
Let's go back up here in case there's something we forgot about. Oh, grapple hook. Grapple hook. No? Grapple hook. Way. That's way too simple enough for you to be walking on that, my friends.
It'd be simpler if I could still see my feet.
It's so dangerous. Well, there's a knife.
Nate and Critter aren't great believers in order. Ship shapes not to be found here. During my first days on the Mary, I tidied up after them. I soon gave up on that.
I don't blame you.
Buttercup's too tired to carry me any further. But I can't just steal the Mary. She and Nate are thick as thieves. She wouldn't obey me.
Guess we gotta steal Nate.
That's Nate's lucky headscarf. He put it on during stormy weather. Critter and I used to poke fun at the fact that it was always a matter of luck every time he stepped behind the wheel.
Anything else? Cannon.
After we defeated the Archwitch, we returned to the temple where we'd left Mary. We flew her to Seastone and Nate fired off 3 salute shots. There were only a few injured.
Be very careful firing things.
When I saw Nate for the first time, he was sitting in this very cage. The bounty hunter Mazaz had captured him. He managed to convince me that he was a capable captain able to help me. I thought he was brazen and pompous and clumsy and somehow also very sweet. I shouldn't have got involved with him. The heart's a poor counsellor when it comes to matters of love. We didn't fly a direct route from Seastone to the Elf Burrow. We made detours and explored Avantasia. Once we spent 3 days and nights drifting over the ocean because Nate and Wilbur tried to give the engine a bit more power.
Making it less
was wonderful.
powerful.
The peace, the sea, the moonlight, and the 2 engineers making things worse each day.
Princess Ivo, what are you doing here?
Mary.
Are you here to break Captain Nate's heart again?
Did he tell you that? He left me, just like that.
But that's just ridiculous. He loves you. He left the ship full of hope, and 30 minutes later, he returned a different man. You said no, didn't you?
We didn't know there was a no to be said. Chat, you falling off. It's okay, I've put you safely now. This is the Mary. There's a name for like what she is. I can't think of right now. It's like a bust that you put on the front of a ship for identification, but also like to keep away bad spirits or something, like for good luck. And a lot of ships, it's like a busty mermaid.
He was going to propose to me that night?
He had a ring and got himself a fine suit from the wardrobe. Yes, a proposal with all the bells and whistles. He was so nervous. He'd practiced the whole day, asked me what I thought at least 100 times.
He didn't ask me once.
He didn't? I was convinced that our sudden departure was down to your refusing him. I said some horrible things about you.
I
But
guess Mary
Captain
called
Nate
us a
wouldn't
bitch.
stand for it. When he left the cabin carrying the ring, that was the last time I saw him truly happy.
Oh no.
He just disappeared without a word. And I never got a marriage proposal.
But something must have happened. Otherwise, why would he have just left like that?
I woke up and wanted to go to him, but Mother told me that Nate had disappeared in the middle of the night with no explanation. I was sure that it was just a misunderstanding and that he'd come back, but he didn't.
Oh, sweetie, that is simply dreadful.
I was distraught, then angry, and after a while I started blaming myself. I'm a modern elf princess. Why am I acting like some silly little girl just because a bloke's left me?
I like the use of block in that conversation.
Why did you come to Tugator?
Captain Nate made a deal with a little bounty hunter in Bonzing. A gnome, I think. I hardly believed it when he gave me the course, but he said it was important. The most important thing in the world.
A wretched magic lamp was the most important thing to him, huh?
When Tugator appeared on the horizon, Nate let the bounty hunter put him in chains. Just like I was put in chains by the Red Pirate when we eventually reached the island. The next day, I felt the chain release itself. There was lots of shouting and noise, and ever since, I've wondered what was going on.
And then I came down the stairs.
Exactly. The princess who had given my captain so much heartache. Well, that's what I thought, at least.
She definitely called us a bitch.
Whatever the reason for him running, he shouldn't have just turned his back on me without explanation.
Not that I wish to defend him, but do you think he might have got cold feet because of your child? Oh, congratulations, by the way.
Oh, it's not his child.
What? You lying harlot! Go all doe-eyed at my Captain Nate and then go whoring around with someone else? And here's me, gullible Gertie, almost falling for your lies. Well, just you wait.
She's not
That's
jealous
the same
at all.
reaction Nate had. I have never and would never cheat on him. My pregnancy's a bit of a mystery to me as well. But hey, thanks for your support.
This picture.
There's a whole heap of coal glowing in the oven. Perhaps not enough to give Mary some steam. Did I really just say that. The coals are definitely hot enough to cook something.
Let's make
Okay, I'll cut the slices as
chips.
thin as I possibly can. The thin potato slices get put into the pan, like this. I've left the skins on. That'll give extra flavour.
It'll be a fancier
The
flavour.
potatoes would just burn and shrivel in the pan. Do I really want that?
Do we need oil?
As soon as I've got the cooked potato crisps, I'll be able to salt them. Doesn't make any sense to do it before.
Well, sorry. Sugar.
Critter puts huge quantities of sugar in his tea. He gets that from Nate. Neither of them understand the rationale behind drinking tea. One heats water, puts tea into it, and then pretends that it tastes of something. Sugar and milk are just an interference.
It does taste of stuff.
A good handful. That should do.
Are you trying to cold infuse it? Because that would explain why it tastes terrible.
We had a lot of fun with this wardrobe. Or more precisely with the costumes in it. We had fashion shows every evening. Wilbur and Critter looked hilarious. Ah, happy times. I'm not going to poke around the wardrobe. Too many memories. Chaos wherever you look. Nate is and always will be a pirate. Nothing's going to change that.
Pirate ex-boyfriend.
Nate always insisted he hadn't got rid of the Red Pirate's dressing table because it wouldn't fit through the hatch. However, my theory is he'd missed the mirror.
Like cheap.
A ridiculous amount of sugar. Basis of many drinks.
Look at the energy. Oh, we probably need to take that out of the oven. What else do we need? We need toilet paper. Unless that hat is for toilet paper.
The glowing coals in the oven are giving out a pleasant warmth. The glowing coals in the oven.
It is interesting. Let's see if there's anything we missed. Oh, here.
A sticky looking pot with, some sort of slime. We don't have any machines in the Elf Burrow, but Wilbur told me about how he was responsible for oiling and grease. I imagine the stuff in this pot is the same sort of thing.
Steal it. Go back down. And then...
Ivo?
What?
Perhaps I've been a bit quick to judge.
Perhaps?
If you tell me that you didn't cheat on Nate, then of course I believe you.
Thanks.
But if it is his child, then you have to tell him.
That's all a bit complicated.
We'll manage, I'm sure. Isn't it exciting? We're having a baby!
She's like a really over-involved mother-in-law.
Fat is used for cooking, but this? Whatever.
Engine oil. Totally safe cooking medium.
Right. High heat, boiling fat, and thin potato slices. Should work. Oh yes, I can smell it already. If I didn't know it was just my hormones talking, I could easily eat those.
Let's go give them... Oh no, we have to put salt on them. Let's salt them.
Now to add the crowning glory to the crisps. Salt. Ready.
Salt. Ready salted. We've got the crisps, we've got the Mountain Dew. As he's asking for Mountain Dew, Doritos, and toilet paper, can we assume this guy's a gamer? I mean, first of all, he's a pervert, but those two things aren't mutually exclusive. Energy drink. It's all energy that it glows purple.
That's that then.
Crisps. Crisps. And
Have fun with it. All right then, open sesame. Are you taking the piss? I'm gonna do cool, and you can it up your you.
Cigarettes.
I'm sorry.
Febreze.
I really shouldn't be
drops.
getting so excited. Let's try that once again. If you don't open this door this instant, I will personally ensure that this building is smashed onto the rocks 3,000 meters below us. Then I will set fire to everything on this island and allow the island to crush your broken body. And after that, I'll get angry. I see we understand each other.
Don't go into the attic, oh, you stupid cow! Oh, yes, strawberry tart. Don't go there, honey. He's only gonna cheat on you.
So you are this oracle?
Good guess, Princess Ivo. You're much shorter in real life.
Welcome to see the mirror pervert. The guy who's just a giant floating brain covered in eyes and tentacles. Imagine, I feel sorry for anyone who wanders in here and this is the first thing they see. So I don't know how you would explain this.
What's this about offerings? Do you think I'm going to be your errand girl?
Well, you already have been. I can't leave this room. I offer a valuable service, and someone has to do my shopping. No, not that door. Right.
So, the pirates have provided you with everything you need to survive?
Correct. But then the Red Pirate went crazy and scared them all off the island. That's why I have to make do with coloured sugar water and disgusting crisps.
You ate that?
I had to. I have needs, you know. Oh, yes, marry her without a prenup. That's a great idea.
You told me in the Elf Burrow that I would come here, so you can see into the future. What's your game?
The mirrors show the future, or possible versions of the future.
Then why didn't you warn Wilbur or the Archmage what was going to happen?
How could I get their attention? Anyway, I only observe. I don't get involved. Oh, let him cry. He deserves it.
You're getting involved now.
But only because it's absolutely necessary. Oh, a boat! We're saved!
I feel like this is meant to be a satire of how involved people get with reality TV. I'm gonna finish this conversation with the mirror pervert, as I've been calling him, and then I'm gonna end stream because I'm super tired right now.
I've got the frog. I mean the Archmage.
I saw the battle! Spectacular! That little girl and Wilbur's wand. You couldn't make it up.
Is there a way of changing Master Alistair back?
Oh, that's not so easy. He hasn't just been turned into a frog. He is a frog now. Oh, don't go, Johnny. She needs you.
But he can be changed back, can't he?
Perhaps. His consciousness and his soul are in another place. But there is still a weak bridge connecting him to this world.
So there is hope?
Yes, but just a vague one. You have to... Wallop! Right between the eyes! That had to hurt!
I mean...
How can we return the spirit of the Archmage to this world?
The Red Pirate has a magic compass. It always points in the direction of what you desire most. In the case of the Archmage, this is hopefully a way back. The Lost Book of the Dead explains how to summon a spirit back into this world. But without a spark of life, he would die as soon as he returned.
A magic compass, a lost book, and a spark of life. Doesn't sound like a walk in the park.
That's why I lured you here.
Oh no. Not him. No, 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 no.
You need them, Ivo. You won't manage this task without them.
The mirror perv's just a shipper. He just ships them together and wants to fix the relationship, I suppose. Sorry. Yawn directly. This conversation's taking forever as well.
You said that the Book of the Dead had disappeared. Are there any clues to where it is?
Well, it's in a place without mirrors. That much is clear. It was kept in the legendary desert city of Lorem Ipsum in the Umzu Desert. No more is known.
Lorem Ipsum.
Lorem Ipsum? Now, where have I heard of that?
An ancient city that finally lost the battle against the sand.
I'll find it, and the Book of the Dead. Oh, that's all well and good. The question is, can I trust you?
What kind of a question is that? No matter what I say, you still won't know.
Maybe you're just telling me these things because you're bored and want to create a bit of chaos.
There are always exciting things happening in this world. I just want it to stay that way.
What do you mean?
Turn the Archmage back to normal. He can tell you.
They're trying to get the nameless one out and that'll probably end everything.
I will get these 3 things and change the Archmage back. On my own.
No, you won't. I have seen a future in which you fail, Ivo. A future that you won't live to see.
Oh, but that's only one possible future.
True, but are you prepared to risk its occurrence just because Nate gets on your nerves?
Ha! He doesn't just get on my nerves.
I know, it's... What? That's never a valuable antique.
Very well. I'll get both of them out of there.
It's not that easy. You're forgetting the head.
The head of Medusa?
I've seen it. Fortunately, just through my mirrors. It's terrible. If you try to rescue Nate and the critter with all guns blazing, the Red Pirate will unveil the head, and then no magic in the world can save you.
Got any suggestions?
Medusa or P?
You have to win the court hearing.
Would that not strike you as somewhat improbable with that judge?
Not with the right defense strategy. I haven't heard that one before.
Hello? Stick to the point.
How do we win?
How am I going to convince the Red Pirate of Nate's innocence? Considering the fact that I'm pretty certain that there's a case to answer on every single count.
Of course Nate did everything he's accused of. But was it his free will?
What do you mean?
Say someone is controlled by a voodoo curse and kills someone. Is he the murderer or the one controlling the doll? Ugh! Oh, I wouldn't eat that salad.
What have voodoo dolls got to do with Nate and the theft of the lamp?
Act as his defense lawyer and tell the Red Pirate that Nate was controlled by a higher power. The rest will follow of its own accord.
That's insane.
Trust me, I can see through all mirrors. And anyway, I love courtroom dramas.
Okay, I'm just going to go now.
Shh! He's proposing to her.
Well, thanks for your help.
That's one easily distracted person. The eyes are so creepy. Right. Now I'm coming back to you in chassis mode. Close the game. Oh, we made it. There was a lot of complicated things that happened today, but we managed to solve some puzzles. I hope everyone had a good time today. I know that we're all busy. I totally didn't see Adam spin the wheel, but we'll do that before we go, and then I'll wear it until because my activity feed isn't scrolling properly. I shall do the spin the wheel. We need to go to spin the wheel. Hello, welcome to my game show. Let's spin the wheel. See what happens. Let's see, what did we get? Summer leaf. So I will go back to chassis, and we will be wearing the summer leaf for next stream. I don't know why it's... Oh, it's because I have it invisible. There we go. I'll be wearing it till the next time someone redeems to spin the wheel. But I will, yeah, I'll wear it for next stream. Because you didn't get you didn't get your points worth out of it today, and hopefully I will be able to solve the problem with my activity feed so that I can see what's going on. And it's time to say bye bye. I looked and no one I know is on yet, so we're just gonna have a nice quiet end of stream. Hope everyone stays safe out there. Look forward to new emotes because there's still some that need putting up. We'll maybe have a look at the sub badges next time. And something else. I was gonna say, like, I can't remember because my brain is too tired. We don't have, I don't think, I want to say there isn't that much left of the game, but there's a whole thing that we haven't even started yet. That's very complicated puzzles, which could take us forever to get through. But we're gonna try. We're gonna do stuff. Stay safe out there. Keep washing your hands. Don't run with scissors. And I'll see you next time. I hope you had a nice time here. I had a nice time with you. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye. Bye bye.